What's popping? It is the beginning of the new year, 2023, and the thought comes from Philippians 3:12. See, in life, you're going to constantly mature. You're going to constantly grow. Philippians 3:12 speaks on maturing and growing through Christ, maturing and growing and knowing that you still have improvement, but in the process of that improvement, not looking back and pressing forward. This is the year that you want to press forward. This is the year that you should expect great things. This is the year, I'm sure you heard those words each and every year. So let's take it a different route. This year, 2023, we're not going to focus on the expectations. We're not going to focus on expecting miracles. We're not going to focus on, just, oh, well, this is the year I need to do this and this, setting expectations, setting goals. Yeah, those things are important, but I want you to focus on this: pressing forward, moving forward. What you can do as a person to move forward. It can be a small or a big thing, but I promise you the small things equal a big difference. Philippians 3:12 speaks on just the overall knowing that you're going to constantly mature. In the process of mature, don't look back, press forward. So we're going to go into this year pressing forward. We're going to go into the seasons and the season to come pressing forward. Pressing forward to what God has for you, pressing forward to where you're supposed to be in life, pressing forward to what you and how you plan to live your life, pressing forward. You should constantly press forward without looking back. You're going to make some mistakes. You're going to stumble. You're going to fall. You're going to have hardships. You're going to have times in your life where things seem almost not just difficult, but impossible. But through it all, I need you to press forward. Press forward. Philippians 3:12 makes it clear that if you continue to press forward, the things eventually will work out for your good. It also speaks in that book called the Bible that anything that you ask, it shall be given. So, if you want something, you have things and expectations and goals and things you're trying to set and things that you want, I need you to ask. I need you to stop what you're doing right now. I need you to completely stop. I need you to write down your goals. I need you to not just write down your goals. I need you now, after you write down your goals, I need you to pray about it. Take at least 5 to 10 minutes praying on those goals, praying on those expectations, praying on those things. We're not going to focus on that. We focus on pressing forward, not the basic things that you normally would focus on going into a new year. We focus on pressing forward. But I want you to write down all of those goals and expectations. Now, you need to ask God. You need to ask God for those goals and expectations to come reality. You need to ask God. You need to pray. You need to ask God. You need to pray. You need to pray. You need to pray. Prayer alone is not going to work. But 3:12 gives hope that if you press forward and that you write down those goals and you ask about them, now you got to you got to look up, you got to write down steps. I want you to write down steps. I want you to put down the small things. I want you to put down these different small things that's going to result in that big expectation that you have asking God for. So with this new year, whether you believe or whether you don't believe, whether you're a believer as far as a Christian or whether you're something else, it does not even matter. I want you to go into this new year pressing forward. Pressing forward, pressing forward, pressing forward, never looking back, pressing forward, maturing and growing, never looking back, and pressing forward. Philippians 3:12. This is how we're going to go into the year, and I guarantee you this. You will see abundance of not just greatness, but you will find maturity in the process, and you will grow as an individual. This NWB for the word of the day. Press forward. The thought of the day, the word of the day, press forward, Philippians 3:12. Let's go.